Have you ever had to admit something to yourself and then after you have, you feel terrible about it? Me too. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I thought I'd just give you a bit of my humanity today. I guess a lot of you know that I'm part of a wonderful fundraising event called Dancember, where we dance for donations to feed hungry children around the world. And I've been part of it for a long time, in fact, since it started. And they're about to do a promotional tour starting at the beginning of December, and I just got the invite to go and join them, and I had to say no. And that was the most difficult thing for me, to actually have to say, I'm sorry, I really don't think I'm well enough to be there. And I don't know if you can feel my pain on that, but you know, when I've been there every year and I've done everything in my power to help promote it physically, never mind typing wise, it was a very difficult decision. And it wasn't until afterwards that I realized that it actually had a physical reaction in my body, that I could feel the pain of having to say no. And I just wondered if any of you had had that reaction to something where you knew it was the right decision for you, but that you felt, I wonder whether it's, do we feel guilty? Is that what it is? Is there a guilt that I should have felt better? Or I wondered whether it was a thing about, I let the team down. Now, they're probably not going to miss me at all, quite honestly, because I will still be there in spirit and I'll still be there on the computer when they need me, but I just don't think, in fact, I know I won't be able to cope with the stress of the travel and the noise and the dancing and all the other things that go with it. And that was so difficult for me to acknowledge. So I thought I ought to talk about it and see whether any of you have been through that and understand what I'm talking about, and maybe get a chance to talk about some of your personal experiences of that. Anyway, let me know. Other than that, I'm glad to be feeling as good as I do, I guess. I still, I'm not feeling at all good, but I'm glad to be feeling as good as I do. And I just know that a lot of you are concerned because, I hadn't been doing the vlogs. And I've made a decision I'm going to start doing the vlogs, even though they may be about how I'm feeling. Because so many of you have written to me and said, we really missed you and please come back and do the vlog. So I will do that. Apparently, even the fact that I do a vlog and rant is okay. I've noticed that my patience level has shifted somewhat. All right, so here is the big thing. I hope you can see that I'm managing to get some makeup on and be part of life. Never mind. So that's what happened to me in the last little while, and I'm just not 100% sure if I'll even be able to make it to Dancember itself. But if I decide not to go there because of the stress, what I will be doing, of course, is continuing to do what I always do at Dancember, which is be behind the keyboard, which I've always done, and I don't need to be with them to do that. And so I'm feeling pretty solid about the fact that I can do it from the comfort of and quiet and warmth of my home. I don't necessarily have to be at the event. So let's hope that I don't need to do that, but if I do, I've got a plan B ready. All right, this is DearMamaSal saying, remember to look after one another, but as you can hear, also remember to look after yourself. And this is a year where I've had to look after myself a lot more than I'm used to, and I don't do that well. That's what I've discovered. Bye-bye for now.